back to when you were a journalist yourself in the Mirror, the Today paper and so on. I know it's a number of years ago. That industry, certainly the print part of the media, has changed beyond all recognition. How do you see that now? Is print dead, and is the future of the web?
I don't think print's dead. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I don't think it'll ever be dead. I think people will, just like I won't use a Kindle because I like to feel the book. I think a lot of people like to feel a newspaper, but I think some newspapers are dying. I think some newspapers will go out of business, not just because of phone hacking, as the News of the World has, but just because of the economic forces that are changing the media industry. But I think there'll always be a place for newspapers, and I do think, this is the Manchester Evening News event. I think local and regional media in particular, because they are more rooted in their communities, I think there'll always be a place for them. Now, everybody's having to shift online, and I think in a sense what's happening is that the media organisations themselves are having to reconcile the web and print, and they're becoming one product, part paper, part on the web, and I think that's the way that it's going to go. So some papers will transfer completely, others they'll mix it up, some will disappear. Other new papers will grow. I mean, the idea that no new papers are going to emerge because of the web, I think that's a fantasy as well.
I'm not sure how many members of the public have ever regarded journalism as a noble profession, but right now it's in the dock. The Leveson inquiry, and all journalists, all reporters, all newspapers seem to be tarred with the same brush in the eyes of the public often. How do you see the industry coming out at the other end of this?
I don't know. The first thing I say is I don't think the public do say all journalists is terrible. I think they know that some